know the intentions are there.
This is T20 format. That's what you're going to do in first 6 overs. He was an edge. He followed the batsman. Good pace, 140. He played it towards square leg, top edge, and over the first slip fielder for a boundary.
Sadakat strike rate in power play this season is 195. Highest for any batter. Basit lefty. He's not going to lift a lot of deliveries. That's for sure. Sadakat is on target. And that's gone up in the air and will be taken at square leg. It's Abdul Samad who takes the catch, makes a meal of it. Half-hearted shot by Sadakat. And well, he's paid price for it.
Yeah, Mohamed Basit just kept that line. Ball before, he cramped it up, it went over slip and went for a boundary. This again, cramp into his ribs, and he just pushed it down the leg side. A good catch. Abdul Samad, you can just see there, it's the start that you want as a bowling side. He gets the first wicket. And
no one does ice cream like New Zealanders. You want to bet? ये तो real है boss.
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जास लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा
Samsung Winners League where everyone wins. Galaxy S25 FE या A सीरीज खरीदें और जीते कंफर्म्ड रिवॉर्ड. कुरंदाजी के जरिए 10 लाख के इनामात हर हफ्ते और 25 लाख का ग्रैंड प्राइज.
टेस्टेड स्टील ही तो है असली शॉट.
ये तो असली है.
Well, don't think he's going to play for partnership. He's going to follow his mind. Here we go. Then Saim Ayub at number 3. Oh, gets a beauty. What a delivery that is. Late movement away from the stumps and beats him all end up. Hyderabad have lost 26 wickets in power play. The most by any team this season.
I think he checked his shot. He wanted to go finer. He knew there was a gap. Here we go. Good bowling. This is very clever bowling from Basit. He just followed the batsman. Back of a length, slightly short delivery. 136, 37 kilometers. Yeah, that should have been done.
certainly was a sting delivery. He wants another sting delivery here just to clip the outside edge. 2 in a power play, Rameez. It's beautiful.
Wide of the stumps, and that's a misfield. And it's a 4. The timing, you always get timing from Saim Ayub. Bracewell there not handling that one properly. Maybe got a bad bounce, but you got to help out this young kid. Basit has already produced a wicket for you, and nice shot, good balance.
Just got a little bounce, but you've got to get something on it. You have to get something on it. PCB and HBL PSL in partnership with Exchange On donating for humanity 5,000 Pakistani rupees for every 4. We've already had 3, Rameez.
Thanks for letting us know. 20 for 1. Oh, almost a feather edge. Another beauty.
It appears he's expecting a short ball. The first delivery he faced from Basit, and this one as well. If you look at his front foot, we'll find out now. Good seam position. Yeah, here we go. It went actually in between bat and pad, not the outside. Outside off some. It nipped back a bit. It was a bit late.
Very impressive first over. He's going to target that area again. Bowling the length. And another misfield. This is not good from Zalmi. Got to be more desperate, especially in the circle in the ring. Farhan Yusuf this time. Let's one go. Slip through. 21 for 1.
वाह, ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी. पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड.
अगली बार अगर इस तरह की खीर बनाओ
This time.
तो ज्यादा बनाना।
लजीजा खीर मिक्स रिश्तों में लाए प्यार की मिठास।
प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स डिजिटल यूथ एंटी एजुकेशन जिद्दत महारत रोजगार और बाइख्तियार मुस्तकबिल के लिए पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा यूथ प्लेटफॉर्म डाउनलोड नाउ।
All right, Hyderabad Kingsmen 21 for 1. They've lost one wicket. Master Sadakat would have been extremely handy. He's gone. Oh, made a great sound, and once again the cut shot on view. He's got plenty of skills and read the length so early and put it away between the two fieldsmen. Lovely shot once again.
Yeah, you've seen the bounce in this pitch. You've got the fastest bowler in the world cricket in your playing 11, and you've given the second over to an off spinner. Like I said, I'm all for matchups, but sometimes you got to think out of the box.
Sweep shot, gets it past the infielder for 4. This is excellent batting. Playing the field. Saim Ayub needs to carry on now.
Yeah, you're right. He's played the field beautifully there. Iftikhar got short and outside off stump, but he cuts it away. And watch, he just goes inside the line. And the two fielders are up in the circle on the leg side. So he's getting underneath it, get the height on it. Another 4. This is a good start. Even though they've lost a wicket, this is a good start. 29 for 1.
They're off to a flyer.
He's not your normal operator, so he's a makeshift arrangement, Iftikhar. So, you know, such a stage when the charge is on, you've got to have that bowler's mentality. And if you don't have that bowler's mentality, then you can be a bit nervous. I think it's a nervous start from Iftikhar.
Yeah, there's no turn in the pitch. It's rock hard. It's a really good T20 wicket. Ball is coming nicely on the bat. Down leg side. Dot ball.
In the moment, Labuschagne is just happy just to push singles. Maybe his job is now to bat through the 20 overs and everybody else play around him.
Oh, how did that miss leg stump? It walked across the stumps. It's not given a wide. And probably rightly so, because it was inches away from that leg pole.
He shuffled across. Maybe that's why. Let's have a look. Flighted delivery. Yeah, he went way outside off stump. That's why the umpire didn't give the white ball.
He's fallen to spin 7 times in HBL PS11. Marnus Labuschagne. 7 times. Quicker ball, and this time it's fielded at point. 30 for 1.
नसीम बाहर आता है, इन ड्राइव खोलता है, नसीम अपनी ऑफर डालता है और ड्राइवर की तरफ से जबरदस्त मेडन ओवर, एक शानदार राइड हाजिर होती है नसीम, और वो एक चैंपियन की तरह राइड लेता है, अपनी मर्जी की राइड लें। सैमसंग विनर्स लीग where everyone wins। गैलेक्सी S25 FE या A सीरीज खरीदें और जीते कंफर्म रिवॉर्ड। कुरंदाजी के जरिए 10 लाख के इनामात हर हफ्ते और 25 लाख का ग्रैंड प्राइज।
$30 for 1 after 3 overs. That's pretty even, Stevens. You've got to categorize this surface as a 10 and over surface. So they've got 10 and over. Master Sadakat has been lost to the cause. But it's Saim Ayub who's taken on the role of the aggressor.
We haven't seen any swing so far. Bounce, yes. Seam, maybe. But no turn. That shows the good track opening ceremony today. Everybody did a great job. The great man, Asian bred man, Zahir Abbas there.
Yeah, fanfare and a lot of colour, a lot of singing. Wasim Akram was in his elements also. Master of ceremony.
He got the crowd whipped up.
Pull shot attempted. Couple of bounces to the deep fielder. It's such a valuable ball to bowl on the surface, and especially against these young batsmen who don't really seem to play that shorter length all that well.
Especially against the quicks, proper quicks, not medium paces. And he's got a back up there, square leg, fine leg up in the circle. And for a right-hander, similar field. Third man back, square leg on the boundary, third man on the boundary. So like I said, no swing, but a little bit of bounce, extra bounce for the paces.
He's not always worried about the strike rate, Marnus Labuschagne. I think what he does well is he occupies the crease and anchors one part of the innings and just continue to bat and bat.
Well, they've definitely looked to target Mars Sadakat with the shorter ball. You can just see the length here, close to the body as well. Just maybe went back into him and he was just flicking it. Instead of trying to get underneath it and hit it out the park, definitely going with that shorter delivery. Richard Gleeson got him in the previous game as well with a shorter delivery, which he top-edged in the way. It's definitely an area you would target him.
Gets it past the man. Fielding in the circle. That's very lucky. Labuschagne wasn't supposed to get a 4. Naheed Rana has got long levers, yet he couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, not the best delivery down leg side when you have fine leg at the circle. Good effort by Rana, but all in vain. Another boundary to Hyderabad Kingsman. 35 now.
I'm not sure that's the length to bowl at Marnus Labuschagne, because typical Australians, they pick length really quickly. They cut, they pull well. With him, I'd be trying to go a little bit fuller.
Playing the angle well on that occasion. I mean, that is some sight. Every seat occupied. And, well, they were allowed in about 2 hours before the start of the game, which was good thinking, actually, because there were long queues when I came, about 2-3 hours before the start.
3 hours after us. We were here at about 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's a lovely sight, actually. There are a lot of fans for Hyderabad Kingsmen as well. Don't go by the yellow jerseys in the aisles. Oh, that's sweetly played. Lovely piece of timing. Once again, it wasn't put away with a lot of anger, just a caress. Past the infield for 4. 40 for 1.
वाह, ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी। पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड। वाइटल पीओ, जिंदगी जियो।
लजीजा कुल्फा दूध में पकाया, ब्लेंड किया और फ्रीजर में जमाया।
बहुत टेस्टी है। कहाँ से मंगवाया? घर में बनाया।
लजीजा कुल्फा, घर में बनाए, प्यार जमाए।
Run rate at 10 and over. 40 on the board, 1 wicket down. But they haven't got this right so far. Vishal Azami, I have no idea on the surface, a bit of green around the place. Why Iftikhar is bowling, apart from the only fact that the man on screen, Labuschagne's had some issues with spin. But I would have thought that seam would have been ideal right at the top, and they've got away now. Labuschagne's only got himself to 10. Ayub's playing nicely for 19. And now it's Aaron Hardy who's got to try and block things up. This run rate is a lot more than what they would think at the moment. Conditions are just beautiful. Terrific for a big final here in Lahore. Packed stadium as well. And that's a good start from Hardy. Hello, Butch.
Hazy, everybody who's watching this terrific occasion, couldn't agree with you more. All the games we've watched here in Lahore, if there is a time where pace bowling and the pitches here are your friend, it's with the brand new ball in the power play. With pace on, you bowl a hard length. So starting with spin has given the Kingsmen a bit of a lift.
Backing away, Fraxton, he's got that away, backward a square, and that's gone for 4. Lovely shot from Labuschagne. Amir, good evening.
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening to all. And he's unflappable, without any doubt. He has been an inspiration for Hyderabad Kingsmen. Their captain Labuschagne at the side very well, and he has contributed heavily with the bat too.
Some travelling supporters again, which is great to see. Support for them as well, Hyderabad Kingsmen. And he's played that little scoop nicely, right off the blade, and he's picked up 6 runs. That's a beauty. He loves playing that shot as Labuschagne. That's terrific. What a start to the over.
Yeah, he's got his eye in and he's feeling confident. Why wouldn't he? The team has defied all the odds to get to where they are, and now they believe that anything is possible. And Labuschagne brings up the 50 in some style.
He's making a statement, isn't he? He's trying to wake up Aussie selectors. Hey, have a look.
Now it's going to be a wide. What an extraordinary late season surge they've had. It's been just absolutely remarkable. 50 on the board. 11.3. That's what they are at the moment with their run rate. Out of the blocks very smartly. Best batter, Hanif Mahmood Cap. Hanif Mohammad Cap, and the best bowler, Fazil Mahmood Cap. They will get Inverex Solar Energy to sort out their homes. Those winners, best batter, best bowler. He's the best batter. And he's worried at the moment. Edge. Gone. Thick edge. Hardy's picked him up. That's a big blow for Hyderabad.
3 for 24 in their win over Islamabad United in qualifier number 1. He's been in good form with the ball. Seam does it again here in Lahore in the power play. Just nips away from Labuschagne a touch. I reckon he's trying to get it quite fine anyhow. And Aaron Hardy raises the left arm in triumph, because that is a big wicket. Labuschagne goes, scores 51 for 2. He made 20 from 12.
वाह, ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी? पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल ड्राइव ब्रांड।
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए, 2 अदद बड़े पिज़्ज़ा, लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी।
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें। 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
नसीम बाहर आता है, इन ड्राइव खोलता है, नसीम अपनी ऑफर डालता है और ड्राइवर की तरफ से जबरदस्त मेडन ओवर एक शानदार राइड हाजिर होती है। नसीम, और वो एक चैंपियन की तरह राइड लेता है। अपनी मर्जी की राइड लें।
प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स डिजिटल यूथ हब, आईटी एजुकेशन, जिद्दत, महारत, रोजगार और बाइख्तियार मुस्तकबिल के लिए पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा यूथ प्लेटफॉर्म। डाउनलोड नाउ।
381 runs. Hardy's got a week in his first over. Cracked that away for 4. That's right out of the middle of that bat with great power as well.
He looks so dialed in, and he was kind of lucky on this occasion. He got the width and also the length. He went for it, slapped it, and he gets off the mark in style.
That is the perfect gift, isn't it? First ball, short and wide. If you're in the form he's in, he's not missing that.
The big wicket, but 15 runs off the over. Getting that one away to the man on the edge of the circle. Shied the bowlers in, safely home. 16 off the over, 56 for 2.
वाह, ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी? पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल ड्राइव ब्रांड।
ये तो रियल है बॉस।
Samsung Winners League, where everyone wins. Galaxy S25 FE या A सीरीज खरीदें और जीते कंफर्म रिवॉर्ड। कुरंदाजी के जरिए 10 लाख के इनामात हर हफ्ते और 25 लाख का ग्रैंड प्राइज।
जो टेस्टेड नहीं है ना, वो आउट आउट।
It is a capacity crowd. Wonderful to see. These finals, HBL PSL finals, the last 3 have been so close. 2, 1 off the last ball, 1 off the second last ball. This will be a nice little challenge now. Run into the attack. There he goes. Very successful. Before he left for national duties. 7 wickets for not many runs. Nice little head-to-head this. We've got the Pepsi Ball for a Cause coming up, the very next delivery. Pepsi Ball for a Cause is where Pepsi is helping empower young girls by donating cricket kits. Number of runs scored off the next ball. That's the number of kits donated. If the wicket falls, there's 6 kits donated as well. 147.4 k's per hour that first delivery. Pretty impressive start. About 6'4", maybe 6'5". The big unit. Bang on. Shot the stumps. No run.
Yeah, he's the threat, Naheed Rana. This threat needs to be neutralized. Both these batters, they need to be careful. Wait for a delivery which is there to be hit. Otherwise, show some respect, because this pitch is kind of helping the fast bowlers.
Yeah, watch the pace and watch the bounce that Naheed Rana gets. Oh, just inside that, and just flips that away on the leg side. He's picked up 6 runs. Easy like that.
Oh, naughty, naughty, naughty. What a shot this is. 145 clicks. Simon Ayub, well, he almost gets behind the stumps here. Back across, way outside off stump. He only had one direction that ball was going. And that was out of the park over fine leg. Pure brilliance.
Lightning fast, Jazz. 5G Super 6, that one. A little bit of a smile, grimace. Which one was it? 7 off 3 balls in the over. Already 9 4s and 3 6s. Watch the comeback. A slower one, but drilled through the covers. Just waited for it. That is superbly played.
Best shot of the evening. Maybe he reduced some pace on that occasion, Naheed Rana. And Simon Ayub was up for it. Stride in, full face of the bat, knew where the gap was. Elegance personified there.
Said he played some nice shots in his last innings, did Ayub. They need him tonight. Complete that jigsaw puzzle. He's got that away as well. Just going to be the one.
Yeah, just started to regain a little bit of composure at the crease, Simon Ayub. He had a innings at the back end of Eliminator 1, where he had a bit of time at the crease, no scoring pressure, 15 not out. In the next game he makes 37 and starts to play some wonderful shots. We've had some close finals, and the Kingsmen, well, they're quite happy with close games.
Last time these guys played actually in the league stage as a thriller as well. It's a last ball game. I wonder if we've got another one. End of the over, 69 for 2. Pretty well placed.